Equality is the focus of this year's back-to-school kickoff event for La Crosse teachers.
Today, educators from throughout the La Crosse School District met in what some would call a large staff meeting. News 8's Sarah Tamer tells us how teachers talked about tackling a big concern in education.
Mike and Martha, reducing the achievement gap is a goal for educators around the state and in La Crosse. The achievement gap refers to the differences in academic performance between groups of students. This year, the School District of La Crosse is hoping to lose achievement gaps and open conversations about opportunities for all. Celebrating the year ahead is nothing new for teachers at La Crosse schools. And along with a new year comes a long-standing problem.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to reverse this trend of growing inequity, because if they start with just a small gap, it then grows and grows and grows of its own accord if we don't do something to stop that.
Though the district has made equal learning opportunities a priority in previous years, this year they are aiming for action.
We talk about things like culturally relevant teaching. So when we, for example, if we read something in Spanish, I make a real effort to pick authors from around the world, for example.
And teachers say building relationships with students is just another way to encourage equity.
We start every day in our class with a morning meeting, and we greet each other and check in, how you doing, what's good with you, and what do we need to fix, and who's got an idea. And we rely on each other to fix the problems that we have together.
As we're working on all of the things we have to do in curriculum and the instruction side of it, we can't forget about the fact that we have children, and these are the relationships, and building those relationships is a really positive thing to do.
And teachers at today's event say they felt motivated to start a much-needed conversation.
When we talk about something like white privilege, when we talk about institutional or systemic racism, people understand now where we're coming from, because that's a process.
And teachers say assigning more open-ended assignments is a way for students to write about things that are interest to them, which will in turn help teachers better understand who they're teaching.
Thanks a lot, Sarah. And out of the 600 teachers at today's event, 20 of them received special recognition for being with the La Crosse School District for 25 years.